nose, the eyes, the throat, groin, biting, all this kind of stuff. They're not often situation finishes in themselves, but there can be useful ways to create space and movement for something else to happen. So sometimes you get that from people like criticise MMA and things like that on that basis. Oh yeah, but MMA is just a sport. In MMA, you're not allowed to bend the fingers backwards. I go, yes, but you are allowed to kick each other full power in the head. And I know which one I'd rather have. If someone said, do you want me to bend your finger back or kick you in the head with a roundhouse, I'd bend my fingers all day long. So I know for a professional fighter that could be problematic, which is why they don't want them doing it. So, and that's, and the same again, you don't want people sticking a thumb in an eye and things like this because it can ruin careers, But in a real situation, a strike will probably do way more damage than an eye poke will. If the guy's much stronger than you, and they've got hold of you, and you can't create any space, you might not be strong enough to push them back, but if you can get a thumb into an eye and push, he'll move. If you bite him in an aggressive way, he'll move. When we're biting, I put a quote up this week from one of the old masters on Facebook about biting, and there's loads of quotes underneath. Oh, you don't want to do that, you could catch infections. And he's not saying, like bite off bits of it. The idea is, or at least the idea as I interpret it, is you nip with your teeth so they feel pain, but you do so in a very aggressive way so it causes panic. So when you bite, you don't go and like this, it's like this, because again, it could get the hell off. It's instinctive, I'm being bitten. Does that make sense? So it's not like you put your teeth on, the guy goes, oh, give up, you win. But if you can cause a little bit of panic, so again, Carson's way bigger than me, right? So, stronger than me. So if he had me held in here, and I went to escape, and I'm trying to push away, and he's keeping this arm really tight, I can't get it away, and I can't grapple it, but his bicep's right in front of my mouth. Right? Now, if I go, I'm not trying to bite his bicep, but if I, then, oh, that'll do, now I can move. Does that make sense? So it's the same with this. When you're doing that nose pull, it's just a technique to help. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to push his nose back and he's got to go, oh, my nose, you win. He won't. The other one I love about that is when people go, you don't want to bite him though, don't poke at his nose or his eyes because you might make him angry. I go, you're in a fight with him, he's pretty angry already. You know what I mean? I've never quite, I think what people are thinking of, if me and Carson were having a spar, and it was a light-hearted spar, and we're just having fun, and I suddenly bit him, or he bit me, I can understand why tempers might get a bit frayed. You know what I mean? So I think that's what people are thinking. But self-defense-wise, if you're already swinging punches at one another, worrying about calming him down or making him angry, that ship has sailed. He's trying to smash your face in with his fists. And the idea that you're going to be able to negotiate with him at that point as well. He's trying to smash your face in and you say something, he goes, yeah, you've got a point, I'm calming down now. No, in retrospect, I've overreacted, haven't I? I'm sorry about that. It doesn't work that way. Once people have engaged that animal brain, they don't come out of it. That's what we've got. So anyway, so the techniques that help, they're not fight winners on their own, and you don't need to worry about making him angry. One thing you might need to worry about is the way it can be perceived legally. The thumb one's not so bad. But for example, one of the ones, if someone sees you bite him, it makes you look like a lunatic. And in court afterwards, you say, well, I only nipped him. You know what I mean? And hopefully the evidence will reflect that fact, but it still makes you look very violent. You know what I mean? So you need to be mindful of that. But again, it can be useful. Depends who you are and what you do. So on this technique here, next one.